Let's all play What's My Line?
Well, my goodness, everybody, here it is Friday already. It hardly seems possible.
That's right,
No,
but
it
it
just
is.
skimmed along.
Yes, but here it is, and as usual, we have some marvelous challengers and a wonderful mystery guest who will stump you later. Right now, with our first challenger, enter and sign in, please. Barry Rothman. Where are you from, Barry?
Downingtown, Pennsylvania.
Okay, panel, Barry Rothman works with a product. We will now show the audience what his line is. And we'll start the questioning with Arlene Francis, the Indonesian Flash.
Thank you. Is your product now, or has it ever been alive?
No.
1 down and 9 to go, Soupy.
Downingtown Inn, beautiful place there. This product, is it the product that you have perfected, Barry, or working on? Is it an edible product?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Sherrye.
Is it an ordinary, everyday product that we would all come in contact with in some form?
In some form, perhaps.
You would come in contact with it, but not really in the course of your daily life. So since it's more no than yes, it's a qualified no. Okay? 3 down, 7 to go, Jack.
Mr. Rothman, is the product used by both men and women?
Yes.
Is it a product that we would find in the home?
Yes, you could.
Well, you wouldn't ordinarily expect
But
to
you
find
could find it in the home.
If you were to
Could you
find it in
indeed
your
find
home.
it in the home?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. 4 down and 6 to go, Arlene.
It's the last time I'll have lunch
Would
with
you find it out of doors, this product?
Usually, yes.
Is it immediately recognizable?
Yes, I'd say so.
Is it more than 2 feet high or long?
Sometimes.
Is it used in any way in parks?
Sometimes.
Does it contain anything? Or should
Yes.
it?
Qualified, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at these picked up from Larry.
Is it a... would one throw refuse into it?
No.
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Soupy.
Does this thing move around, did you say? Does it move around?
Sometimes.
Is it on wheels?
Sometimes.
But sometimes it isn't on wheels.
Correct.
Well, when it's on wheels, naturally it's on the land. Would it also go in the water without wheels?
Sometimes.
Would it be some
I've
really...
seen these go into the water without wheels.
Would it be some kind of a automobile that could both run on land and float in the water?
No.
6 down and 4 to go, Sherrye.
Arlene said this was used in parks, and you said yes. I wonder if it
Sometimes.
is it some sort of sports equipment?
No.
7 down, 3 to go, Jack.
It's not edible, and it's sometimes found in parks. Is it in any way, shape, or form mobile? Is it a means of transportation?
No,
8 down and
say.
2 to go, Arlene.
Is there anything about this product that is entertaining?
Yes.
More than what we're doing now?
I went to a funeral that was more entertaining than what we're doing now.
Is it used by children
Sometimes.
and also adults?
Yes.
Would it be called equipment of any kind?
No,
in
I
a
don't.
game sense?
No.
I don't think so.
9 down and 1 to go, Soupy.
Could we have a little conference here?
All right,
For a second?
sure. A
What do
little 10-second conference there when they try to figure out what that is. I think we can.
I think so, yes.
Would it be there's sometimes they got those new things out.
Okay,
Better
Soupy,
find
you got
out
something?
something and get into it.
have it.
Can you get into this?
No.
Sorry.
Can you get into trouble with it?
Yes.
You certainly can. He designs fireworks displays. Barry is the designing consultant for Nationwide Fireworks Corporation of Saginaw, Michigan, the only remaining designer of fireworks in the United States. What kind of fireworks do you design now, Barry?
Primarily the big professional types you see in parks and in large displays, but also the little commercial things for places where they are still legal.
What's the biggest thing you ever had to design?
Actually, a stage effect. The James Bond car effects, the smoke
yes.
bombs and ejector seats and machine gun simulators. That was very
You
difficult.
do all of that?
Yes.
He did my arrival the last time I came into New York also.
You did that? That's interesting. Now, after you design them, do you test them?
Yes.
Where do you do that?
I commute to the desert in New Mexico for testing.
Oh.
No kidding. So that anytime anybody buys one of these things, it's already been tested out.
Oh,
You
yes.
know it's going to work.
Yes.
Are you
Usually.
designing new things all the time?
Constantly.
We have some film here through the kindness of our station, KYW Channel 3 in Philadelphia, and it's programmed 7 days. We have some tapes of one of Barry's fireworks displays. Let's watch part of it now. Could you roll it? Look at that.
These effects you're watching now are very large aerial shells that were fired this past 4th of July.
What was that one that wiggled all around? What was
That's
that?
called a chrysanthemum shell. These are extremely large, cover almost a city block in circumference when they explode.
That's amazing. I had no idea they were that big. Thank you for being with us, Barry.
I plus M. Aim A jar. Purple Peekab Boo. Spaghetti. I'm the major purple peekaboo spaghetti elephant.
Alex Trebek explains it all for you on Classic Concentration. Weekdays starting at 1 on Buzzer.
You'll never know if you don't grow. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Game on, go play.
Okay, thank you. You did beautifully that time, panel. That was a hard one. That was a very hard one, and you asked some very penetrating questions.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see what happens this time. Would our next challenger enter and sign in, please? Joy Reichert. Where are you from, Joy?
I'm from Whitestone, Queens.
Whitestone, okay. There's nobody left there to watch. Okay, Joy Reichert sells something that is worn, and we will now show the audience what it is. And we'll start the questioning with Soupy Sales.
Thank you, Larry. Joy, this thing that is worn, you make this thing or you sell this thing?
I sell this thing.
Is it worn by both men and women?
Possibly.
But more by one than the other?
Yes.
Would it be more worn by women?
Yes.
When it is worn, is it visible to the eye?
Yes.
I mean, if you walk down the street and you were wearing this thing, I'd say that's what she makes.
Absolutely.
When it is worn, does it? Do you wear it from the waist up?
Yes.
Can it also be worn from the waist down?
Oh, yes.
And you can see this. Is it some kind of a weather protector?
No.
1 down and 9 to go, Sherrye.
Is it some form of animal? Skin or fur or something like
No.
that?
2 down and 8 to go, Jack.
Can we dismiss the see-through rubber boots?
You may dismiss that.
I see. I shouldn't ask you that. It can be seen. Do you happen to have your product on?
I certainly do.
We can do, but we can't see it.
Right.
Can we dismiss it that it's an inflatable girdle?
Please do.
A floatable girdle. Can't see it. Seems like a pity that we can't get our peepers on it.
Wait a while.
Is it? Is it considered an undergarment?
No.
3 down and 7 to go, Arlene.
Oh, it's something that is visible to the eye then. And if you were walking down a street, we would be able to see it on you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is it made of something like wool?
No.
4 down and 6 to go, Soupy.
And it really is visible that you can see? And you're wearing it now?
Oh, yes.
That's what she's doing, all right.
But am I looking at it as I'm looking?
No,
No, you're looking in the general direction of it because you're
see it
looking at
on
her,
her.
but that's about
Is
all
that
you can see right now. Have about 20 seconds.
It's waist down, all the way down. Oh,
Does it come up to your neck?
It could.
But it doesn't go up over your head, though.
No.
No. 5 down. That's right, it does.
well,
I tell you, we'll throw them all over.
Is it a cosmetic?
Is it a body
No,
stock?
they're decorative decals for the body. Decorative decals. Joy Reichert is sales representative for Jokar, Inc., makers of Skin Seize removable tattoos. How are they packaged?
Let me show you.
All right. Well, those are very pretty. They got all kinds of things. There's a little rainbow, and a rose,
And some birds.
and a beetle, and mushrooms, ladybugs, cherries. That's terrific. They look marvelous. How do they look on?
Have I got something to show you?
See, there it is on the shoulder. That's terrific. What is the purpose of the Skin Seize? Oh, look at that. There's one on the back. I'd like some pictures. Hey, tell me about these. How do you apply these little decals?
They're applied with water
And how long do they stay on?
for about 3 or 4 days, and they're removable with either cold cream or, if you're lucky enough to share a medicine cabinet, aftershave lotion.
And how many different designs are there altogether?
There are about 120 altogether, and they're about 6 to 12 in a package.
And they sell for how much is that?
$3.
They're marvelous. It's a wonderful product, and thank you for bringing it to us on What's My Line. We're back, and it's time for a round of Who's Who. Could we open the curtains, please, Lloyd? Here we have 4 folks who have generously consented to play with us. They came from the audience. One is a nuclear engineer, for Pete's sake, a carpet salesman, an electrician, and a gentleman who services TV sets. All you have to do is hand out the card so that each person is holding the card, which states his occupation. You have 20 seconds. Let's start with Soupy Sales. Ready, set, go. Correct, and so here comes Sherrye. And that is correct. And would you tell us who you are, please?
John Carney, carpet salesman, New York.
Okay.
Dave Davis, electrician, Ames, Iowa.
Okay.
Keith Lowe, TV service technician, Jamaica, West Indies.
Okay.
Elwin Wingo, North Augusta, South Carolina, nuclear engineer.
Okay. Thank you very much for being with us, gentlemen. We have $25 and a special gift for each of you, and thank you for playing Who's Who on What's My Line. Thank you.
Each member of the Who's Who team will receive a Samsonite Silhouette Softy, the casual carry-on scooter featuring 3 compartments for efficient packing. Samsonite, we make travel a little easier.
And now it's time for the special feature of What's My Line, the appearance of our mystery guest. Are your blindfolds all in place, panel?
Yes, sir.
And would our mystery guest enter and sign in, please? Okay, as you know, we go one question at a time. We have about 2 minutes, and we'll start with Jack Cassidy.
Yes, mystery guest. Would we know you from television? Best.
Oh, I do not know.
She doesn't really know. Probably not best. Arlene?
Best for motion pictures?
I think so.
Soupy?
Do you have a movie that is playing on Broadway now?
Soon to be released. Sherrye?
Soon to be released.
Are you also a comedian?
Jack?
What is it? Yes or no?
That's a kind of yes, yeah.
Are you originally? Were you originally Spanish? That's my favorite line. No. Are you a foreign lady as opposed to an American?
No, I am not.
Arlene?
Well, you're wonderful for foreign films.
She's faking it.
Arlene?
Are you from the East Coast rather than the West Coast?
That probably you would think of her as being from the East Coast rather than the West, although it's really a hard question to answer. Soupy?
Both.
Have you been in movies longer than 10 years?
Longer than Tom Mix?
Yes.
Sherry?
And that's a yes.
That's a yes,
Is that
longer
right?
than 10 years.
Let's see, you're a comedian. Do you have another talent that we haven't hit, like singing or dancing?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Jack?
The kid sings and dances, huh?
Oh, no.
Arlene?
But she has another talent.
She has another talent.
Oh, I
Singing and
see.
dancing, ain't it?
Would you be considered a leading woman rather than a character actress?
Yes and no.
That's a yes and no. Soupy?
Did you have a famous sister?
No.
Sherry?
Famous uncle.
Are you in town now to start a project that might be involved with the theater instead of movies?
No.
Well, not really. Jack?
Well, it's not Gilbert Roland.
He's at the bullfights.
Are you a famous motion picture entity, celebrity, person, star?
Yes.
Arlene? About 30
Have
seconds.
you, are you the recipient of an Academy Award?
2.
Soupy?
2 again? That's marvelous. Let's see.
Not
2.
Walter Brennan.
2 let's see, Olivia de Havilland, she won 2, but she was on the show. 2 Academy Awards. Is that in
I
the...
know who it is.
Well, let's pass down to Jack then.
You pass down to Jack? Okay, Jack?
Do you
Who is
really
it?
want to?
Yes.
Is it Olivia de Havilland?
I just said it wasn't her.
No, it's not Olivia de Havilland.
I take
you
that back.
oaf. It is Shelley Winters.
You know, in more years than I care to remember, this is the first time I've ever beat this panel, especially Arlene. It's the first time. I've been on this show at least 5 or 6 times. First time I've ever beat them.
Well, terrific.
I'm very pleased with
It was that accent and that low change of voice.
What were the Shelley, what were the 2 pictures that you won?
For Anna Frank and A Patch of Blue.
Patch of Blue.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the new one now that you have coming out?
Well, I'm doing, I just did a picture called The Poseidon Adventure from the Paul Gallico book.
Upside down.
Yes, it's about a boat that turns upside down and about the survivors. And it was marvelous making, very exciting. And
Who's in it with you?
10 stars. Gene Hackman, Ernest Borgnine, Stella Stevens, Red Buttons,
Jack Albertson.
Jack Albertson, Pamela Sue Martin, Carol Lindley.
Rin Tin Tin.
I'm sorry I asked you because I put you on the spot. That's hard to remember everybody.
Woody
Ronnie
Herman?
McDowell, really...
All-star.
And a lot of
very
getting wet in that movie, I guess.
Oh, I was wet for 8 months. and Jack Albertson beat me for $500 in gin rummy. You must never play gin rummy with an ex-vaudevillian. Never. Or a burlesque comic.
What are you going to do next?
Well, I'm going to the premiere at a new theater. Except I don't know the name of it. It's the first movie house built on, I think it's the National. You know where the Astor used to be? They put up a big building.
Yeah.
And let me see
that's
that.
where the Poseidon Adventure's going to open?
Yeah.
Then we're all going to go see it there.
All right.
Shelley, thank you for being with us on
Thank
What's
you.
Wrong. Any of you guys ever work with Shelley? Shelley Winters?
No.
Did you ever work with her? You know, she's really marvelous, even on a thing like this where you're just sitting and talking, because she really proves that whole thing that if there's somebody else is really there, something can happen. I mean, you throw the ball to Shelley and she does something. Something happens. She's a marvelous actress. She deserves both the awards she got, too. Listen, it's been a marvelous week. Sherry, Jack, thank you for being with us. Arlene, Soupy, see you Monday. And goodbye, everybody. We'll see you Monday on What's My Line.
This is Chet Gould speaking for What's My Line, a Mark Fritz and Bill Todman production. It's Francis Gowns by Bonwit Teller. This program was recorded.